Hello everybody and welcome back to an episode of Pokemon Sapphire. This is episode 7, and today's episode we are hopefully going to be making it to the next gym, and I don't quite think we're going to take him on then, but hopefully we'll just get there. So it's been about 2 weeks since I've uploaded Pokemon Sapphire. And that's actually because after recording the last episode, I did not save and lost all the progress. So I just had to catch up. Things are probably slightly different. The levels are probably off. Ooh, I still have Ralts up front, which Ralts can't do any damage. But for the most part, I did everything the same. Still got Talo. Probably a level or two higher than last episode, I think. So, for anyone who doesn't remember, this is actually the same guy we fought in the woods when that one dude said he's looking for Shroomish, and he just kind of came up and attacked us. So you end up running into him again in a cave, and this time he stole a Pokemon from an old man who has a boat, and that's actually how you get to the next town. Is by using his boat. He'll drop you off there, and then you take his boat to the town after that. And by that point, you don't really see him ever again, really, unless you decide to take the boat. You actually end up probably getting surfed before you need to use his boat again. You actually do run into this guy a third time in the game. It's a little bit from now, but he does give you a move and then runs away. Oh, yeah, also he stole the Devon goods, if anyone remembers. And then there's the old man. I think his name is Mr. Briny, or something like that. He named his Wingull Pico. Owes her life to you. They call him Mr. Briny, yeah. And you are... Kingby, yeah. As you can see, they don't... In the newer Pokemon games, like the newest ones, they actually let you pick on what you want to say out of, like, 2 selections. In this, it's just a whole bunch of lines, and that's actually your guy talking. And you don't really know what he's saying. And, people make things called ROM hacks, and they pretty much just take the game and change up almost the entire game. And they're pretty fun. Some of them are really good. They add a whole new story, but some of them also add dialogue for your character. Get out of here. Ah. Keep going. Since I haven't uploaded in a while, I'm hoping that by the time we make it to the next city, because I don't want to do too much in one episode, that it'll already be around 20 minutes or so. Oh, he gave me a Great Ball too. What was that? Wasn't paying attention to what he was saying. So he gives you a Great Ball, which is unlike a Premier Ball, where a Premier Ball is just a Pokeball, but it looks different. A Great Ball not only looks different, but it also has a higher catch rate. There's also Ultra Balls. You have the Master Ball, which is... It can't fail, but you only get 1 in the whole game. Right now, what he's taking you to do is... He's going to take you to talk to the president of the Devon Corporation. He's the one that makes all the Pokeballs and everything. I'm just skipping over the dialogue. This dude talks for quite a while. Stop off and do for time. He tells you what he needs you to do, and that's kind of your guide on what to do next in the game. But since I already know, and I'm going to show you guys anyways, there's really no need to listen to this dude sit here and ramble on about crap. But he does give you the Pokenav, or the Pokenavigator. They just shorten everything in this game. So what the Pokenav does is right here. It's a map. That's the map of Hoenn, by the way. This is all of Hoenn. We're going to be exploring all of this. check Pokemon in detail, party Pokemon, and there you go. You can see, you know, kind of statistically the differences in our Pokemon, whether they're, you know, cool or beauty, but they're all the same. I never really learned how to change that. I didn't care to. And then Trainer's Eyes, which, there you go. This is all the trainers we fought. Her strategy, I'll show you some guts. Cute Pokemon, and her self-introduction is, after I battle, I always bathe with my Pokemon. See? It's just, gives you a more in-depth look at all of the trainers you've taken on in the game. And then, yeah, you just kind of walk through here. Keep going. There we go. Now that we're out, I don't think I need to heal. It's your rival, but in Ruby and Sapphire, she won't fight you, but in Emerald, you have the option to fight her. Which I think is pretty cool. Emerald is pretty much, it's just the third game of the series, you know, and not like the series. In Generation 3, it's a third game where it's kind of a mix of both games, but it also has other features that aren't in the other two. And then here's where Mr. Briny stays. See him running around with his Pokemon. The easiest way to talk to him is just stand here and boom. I failed. There you go. Sometimes he can be a pain to get to. He's just kind of annoying because he walks in a circle. If you try to cut him off, you end up just running into his bird instead. Yep. There we go. Jump on his tiny little boat. You see all the trainers that you roll by, the islands. You can actually get, once you get surf, you can fight all these people, go to all the islands and explore. And here's Dewford Town. So here there's actually no Pokemart. There's just a Pokemon Center and a couple trainers. What do people do if they need to go to the washroom? What if my rod hooks a big one while I'm in the washroom? I can't just go. I just can't go. So this dude's talking about his predicament of he has to go to the bathroom, but what if he catches a good Pokemon? Because all he has is a Tentacool, which is nothing exciting at all. It does no Poison Sting, which is annoying because usually they poison you. But I believe Psychic is super effective. Yep. But Ralts is just a little weak. It's Supersonic. This move confuses you, which can cause your Pokemon to hit themselves in confusion. It's really annoying, and it can be a pain, especially at Pokemon like Zubat, where they use it all the time because they only have 2 moves, so half the time it'll just select, what is that, Supersonic like a million times in a row. I lost because we were trying not to go to the washroom. Sure you did. Now actually, before we take on more of these trainers, there's a certain guy you want to talk to here. It's this guy. I'm a renowned, oh, never mind. Okay, here we go. I'm a renowned fishing, this is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? You say yes. I hear you, and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. And then he gives you the old rod. In this game, there's the old rod, good rod, and great rod. The old rod can only catch like Magikarps, really, and that's it. But yeah, here let's actually work on catching. It's not going to be our next Pokemon, but I'm actually planning on catching a Tentacool because its evolution is actually pretty good. It's Tentacruel, and alright, sorry for the little jump cut. We had a bit of an interruption, but anyways, this guy says, which do you prefer, fishing in a sea or a stream? the Fisherman Elliot has 3 Pokemon, which is 2 Magikarps and a Tentacool. Couldn't remember his name for a second. Magikarps, I don't think I've told you guys about them. They don't know any moves but Splash, which does no damage at all until level 15 when it learns Tackle, and that's it. That's like the only moves in Gen 3 that Magikarp can learn. He's useless, but then when he reaches level 20, he evolves into Gyarados, which is a water dragon, right? Yeah, it's Water Dragon. And it can learn like tons of moves. It has Bite, Crunch, Dragon Breath, Water Gun, Water Pulse. Like it has a way better move pool and really good stats. It's one of the most favorited Pokemon in all of the Pokemon series. And that would be the only reason to catch a Magikarp, honestly, is just because of their evolution. But the thing is, it's a pain to get him there, because obviously it knows no attacks until level 11. And here's his last Magikarp. Alright. Got that done with no issues. 46 experience, because it's just a Magikarp. They obviously add no experience, real good experience, because they're just so useless and weak. So I think I'm going to walk back to the Pokemon Center, I'm going to heal up, and then I'm going to call it here. I got some editing work to do now, because I have to do that jump cut. Okay, and thanks for waiting. Pokemon being restored. Okay, anyways, guys, I'm going to call it here. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe to the video, possibly share it with anybody to, help spread my channel around. I'm going to edit this, end this, and edit this. It's going to take me quite a while, but later on today, expect a Dokkan battle video too. I'll let you guys wait till the Dokkan's here before saying any more. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.